In the previous lesson, we saw how to use Excel's built-in feature called descriptive statistics to calculate summary stats such as mean, median, mode, and so forth. This time we're going to do this manually. So let's say I want the mean of the price of stock number 1. As we have seen before, one can simply use the average command. Take the average of these numbers right here. To get the variance, we can of course type the equal sign in. Start typing variance, and you'll notice there's two variance formulas, variance.p, variance.s. The difference is that variance.p divides by n, whereas variance.s divides by n minus 1. Let's use the variance sample. I highlight this and then hit the tab key, and now I highlight the numbers for which I want to take the variance off, and it gives me 521.12, which is exactly what Excel calculated earlier using descriptive stats. I can then do, of course, standard deviation, and the way to do this, of course, would then be start typing standard deviation, and again I can take in the population, divide by n, or in the sample, divide by s. Hit the tab key, and of course I highlight these numbers right here. Next up, we can then do the median. You can do this by built-in command right here, which is the median, and of course is quite simple by now. You highlight the series. And finally, I'll do the mode. Actually, not finally, I'm sorry, but we'll keep going. The mode, of course, is over here, so just highlight that series. We can do there's no mode, as you'll notice, because there is no number that shows up more than once. We can do the min, the smallest number in the series, so you of course do a min. It's asking me, it's telling Excel to find the lowest number in the series. That's your number right there. The max, of course, would then be simply the max, which is the highest number in the series right here. Let's actually also do sum while we add this. So sum will of course be, you simply use the sum command right there. Then of course we can do count. It actually counts how many numbers there are in the series. Highly useful for statistical analysis. Use the count command. Notice you can also use sum if, which is add those numbers that meet a certain criteria. So I can say sum if, so let's do it this way. The range is, these are the range where the criteria will be applied. Let's say the criteria is add up the stock prices provided the stock prices are larger than 30. So I say 30 over here. And then of course I then tell it that this is the range on which the sum has to be done. And it gives you the sum of all prices that are in fact above 30.